Right now, many dealerships can't give away certain cars. I'm talking 20 to 30% off sticker price. Why aren't buyers lining up for these deals? That's because everyone's chasing the shiny new stuff with turbos and touchscreens. Meanwhile, the most bulletproof cars in America are collecting dust on backlots. Simple engines, proven transmissions, zero expensive electronics to break. Dealers hate these because they can't make money on repairs later. That's why you want them. So which cars are we talking about? Let's fix that right now. Number 10, 20, 23, 2024. Honda Accord LX or Sport 1.5T. Everyone skips this because Hondas are boring. I want something with personality. The Civic Type R is cooler. Here's why we pray you buy it. That 1.5T engine's been running since 2016 with minimal issues. Yeah, it's turbocharged, but it's a small turbo running low boost, not some high-strung mess. We're seeing these hit 200,000 miles with zero major repairs. CVT transmission. Honda's is bulletproof compared to Nissan's garbage. Gets 30 plus miles per gallon combined. Handling's sharp. The chassis is tight. No squeaks. No rattles at 100,000 miles. Real talk downsides. The interior is plain. No all-wheel drive option. Looks like every other sedan on the road. But you didn't buy flash. You bought a $28,000 car that'll run for 15 years on oil changes and tyres. Dealers are giving $3,000 to $4,000 off because sedans don't sell. The SUV craze killed these. But number 9's even tougher. Number 9, 2023, 2024. Mazda 3 sedan or hatchback, 2.5 litres. Why it's hated? It's too small. The back seat's cramped. Mazda who? Nobody knows this brand. Mechanic truth bomb. But this thing drives like a $40,000 BMW for $25,000. That 2.5 litre Skyactiv engine's naturally aspirated. No turbo nonsense. Gets 28 to 30 miles per gallon combined. 6-speed automatic smooth, or you can get a 6-speed manual if you're not a quitter. We're seeing zero transmission problems, zero engine issues. Rust protection solid. Mazda learned from their 2000s disasters. The chassis is tight as a drum at 150,000 miles. Real talk downsides. The rear seat's tight for adults over 6 feet. Infotainment uses a knob, not a touchscreen, which pisses people off. All-wheel drive only on certain trims. Closer punch. You bought a driver's car that handles like a Miata sedan and costs less to maintain than a Corolla. Mazda dealers are desperate. These sit for 45 plus days. Get $2,000 to $3,000 off and actually enjoy your commute. But wait till you see number 8. Number 8, 2020-2022, Hyundai Sonata SE or SEL. People walk right past this because Hyundai's got that cheap Korean car stigma. Plus they had those engine fires on older models. Why risk it? Here's why to buy it. The 2.5 litre 4-cylinder in these newer Sonatas is a completely different engine than the Theta 2 that was grenaded. This one's solid. We're seeing 150,000 plus miles with zero issues. 8-speed auto shifts smoothly. Gets 32 miles per gallon highway. The interior's actually nice, better than the Accord. 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty if you're the original owner. Real talk downsides. Resale values mediocre because of brand reputation. Some dealers provide poor service. Stylings love it or hate it. Looks like a catfish from the front. But you didn't buy a status symbol. You bought a $24 sedan with a warranty that outlasts your car payment. CPO lots have these for $18 to $22 with under 40 miles. Accord and Camry buyers are paying $28,000 plus for the same transportation. But number 7's where it gets interesting. Number 7, 2019-2021. Kia Stinger, GT line or GT 3.3T. Why nobody wants it? It's a Kia. Who buys a $45,000 Kia? It's not a real sports sedan. Just buy a used BMW mechanic truth bomb. This thing's got a twin-turbo V6 making 365 horsepower. Built on the same platform as the Genesis G70. Rear-wheel drive. 8-speed auto's the same ZF unit in a BMW. We're seeing these cars driven hard, autocross, track days, and they hold up. The engine's solid, trans is solid. Brembos are real, not fake painted calipers. Depreciation's insane, which is bad for the first owner but perfect for you. Real talk downsides. Premium gas only. MPG is low 20s combined. Kia dealers aren't set up for performance car maintenance. You'll want an independent shop. Turbos will eventually need replacement, but not till 150,000 plus miles. Closer punch. You bought a $25,000 used car that walks Mustang GTs and handles like a 3 Series for half the repair costs. Used markets flooded. 2020 GT line models with 35,000 miles going for $24,000 to $28,000. That's 40% depreciation in 4 years. Their loss. But number 6 is even better value. Number 6, 2023-2024. Subaru Outback Base or Premium. This gets zero attention because it's a soccer mom car, not a real SUV. CVT gets roasted online constantly. It's slow. CVT's gonna grenade at 80,000. Here's the reason to buy it. Subaru's CVT isn't Nissan's CVT. Unchange the fluid every 30,000 like you're supposed to, and we're seeing 200,000 miles regularly. That 2.5 litre boxer 4's naturally aspirated. No turbo to blow. Symmetrical AWD is legitimately better in snow than most crossovers. Ground clearance is 8.7 inches. Customers in Vermont and Montana run these year-round, never stuck. Head gasket nightmares from the old EJ engines? Gone. This FB25 is solid. Real torque downsides. Feels gutless merging on highways. Tow's only 3,500 pounds. CVT wine drives some people nuts. But you didn't buy speed. You bought a $30,000 car that does 26 miles per gallon, handles snow like a champ, and needs 0 repairs for 100,000 miles. Dealers are discounting $3,000 to $4,000 because CVT bad became internet gospel. Don't believe the hype. But number 5's where things get really good. Number 5, 2022. Toyota Camry LE or SE 2.5 litres. Why dealers can't move it? Boring. Appliance on wheels. No personality. I'd rather drive literally anything else. Mechanic truth bomb. You know what we never see in the shop for major repairs? Camrys. That 2.5 litre 4-cylinder and 8-speed auto are bulletproof. We've got taxi drivers running these to 300,000 plus miles. Original engine, original transmission. Gets 32 miles per gallon combined. Handles better than you'd think. Resale value's rock solid. 10 years from now, this'll still be worth $12,000 when your buddy's Nissan Altima is scrap metal. Real torque downsides. Interior's cheap Toyota plastics. Styling's as exciting as a beige wall. You'll never brag about what you drive. Closer punch. But you'll never brag about breakdowns either. You bought a $25,000 car that'll outlive your mortgage. Your used lots have 2020-2021 models with 40,000 miles for $22,000 to $25,000. Brand new ones are getting $2,000 to $3,000 discounts because sedans don't move. But number 4's the underdog. Nobody sees coming. Number 4, 2023-2024, Volkswagen Jetta S or SE. This gets overlooked because German cars are expensive to fix. VWs have electrical problems. My buddy's Passat was a nightmare. Here's why you should consider buying it. The new Jetta's on the MQB platform. Same as the Golf, Audi A3. That 1.4T engine's been proven since 2016. Gets 35 plus miles per gallon highway. 8-speed auto's smooth. Handling's sharp. Way better than a Civic or Corolla. We're seeing these go 150,000 plus with minimal issues if you keep up with maintenance. And here's the kicker. Basic maintenance isn't expensive. Oil changes, brakes, tyres, nothing exotic. Real talk downsides. Your dealer network's weak in some areas. Requires premium gas for best performance. Resale value's mediocre because of VW's reputation. But you didn't buy a reputation. You bought a $22,000 German sedan that drives better than anything in its class. VW dealers are sitting on these. $3,000 to $4,000 off MSRP is common. Nobody trusts the brand anymore. Perfect. But number 3's where the real value is. Number 3, 2019-2021, Buick Regal Sportback or Tour X. Why it sits on the lot. It's a Buick old people's cars. GM quality is garbage. Plus Buick killed this model after 2020, so it's dead. Mechanic truth bomb. This thing's a rebadged Opel Insignia from Germany. That 2.0T engine and 9-speed auto are solid. Same guts as the Cadillac XT4. Sportback's a hatchback with way more cargo space than a sedan. Tour X is basically a wagon with all-wheel drive and decent ground clearance. We're seeing these hit 150,000 miles with 0 major problems. Rides smooth, quiet inside, handles surprisingly well. Real talk downsides. Buick killed it, so long-term parts availability is a question mark. Resale values in the toilet. Nobody under 60 wants to drive a Buick. Closer punch. but you're 35 and smart. And you bought a $16,000 used car that would have cost $38,000 new and drives like an Audi. Used market's insane. 2020 Touareg models with 30,000 miles going for $18,000 to $20,000. That's German engineering for Honda money, but number 2's even crazier. Number 2, 2023-2024, Nissan Altima, S or SV 2.5 litre buyers. Avoid this like the plague because Nissan's CVT transmissions are legendary for failing. They grenade at 60,000 miles. Nissan's going bankrupt. Resale value's non-existent. Why buy it? Hear me out. The 2019 Plus Altima's got a completely redesigned CVT. We're seeing these go 100,000 plus miles now with fewer failures. That 2.5 litre, 4 cylinders naturally aspirated and dead reliable. Gets 32 miles per gallon combined. The interior's actually nice for the price. And here's the secret. Boy, depreciation's so bad you can buy a 2023 with 20,000 miles for $18,000. That's $12,000 off what someone paid a year ago. Real talk downsides. CVT's still a CVT. Change fluid every 30,000 or you're playing Russian roulette. Nissan dealer network's struggling. Resale value's awful, so you're keeping this till the wheels fall off. But you didn't buy resale value. You bought an $18,000 car that does everything a Camry does for $8,000 less. Nobody wants a Nissan sedan right now. Dealerships are begging people to take these. Get $4,000 to $5,000 off a new one, or buy used and laugh. But number 1's the ultimate sleeper deal. Number 1, 2020-2022, Chrysler 300, Touring or 300 SRWD. Why it's getting skipped? Stellantis is killing it after 2025. It's ancient, same platform since 2011. FCA quality is a joke. Me who buys a Chrysler in 2026. Mechanic truth bomb. This thing's on the old Mercedes E-Class platform. That 3.6 litre Pentastar Vi, 6 and 8 speed ZF, Auto are the same guts as the Dodge Durango and Ram 1500. We're seeing 200,000 plus miles regularly. Rear wheel drive. Rides like a Cadillac. Actually has room for 5 adults. Tows £2,000 if you need to pull a small trailer. Gets 27 miles per gallon highway. Real talk downsides. Interior quality's hit or miss. Some panels creak. Uconnect freezes occasionally. Gas mileage is mediocre in city driving. Low 20s. Stellantis parts network's uncertain long term. Closer punch. But you're not worried about 2036. You bought a $22,000 full-size sedan with a V6 and RWD that would have cost $38,000 new. Used market's desperate. 2021 models with 35,000 miles going for $20,000 to $24,000. Nobody wants a Chrysler sedan. They want crossovers. You just bought the best kept secret in America. Last of the V6 rear drive boats before everything goes turbo 4, cylinder and front wheel drive. So there it is. Camry for bulletproof boring. Stinger for performance on a budget. Chrysler 300 for the last American land yacht. Which one's in your driveway? Drop your mileage below. Prove me wrong. And Accord guys, I know you're pissed I called your car boring. Bring it in the comments. Every car on this list will be gone in 5 years. Dealerships are clearing inventory to make room for electric crap and hybrid complexity. Once these are sold, you're stuck paying $50,000 for a battery that costs $12,000 to replace, or a turbocharged 4-banger that needs a new engine at $120,000. This is your last chance to buy simple, proven, or fixable cars before the whole industry goes full stupid. And yeah, I get it, you want the shiny new thing. Your neighbour's got a Tesla with a big screen, but he's also got a $900 monthly payment and a warranty that expires right when the expensive shit breaks. You'll own yours free and clear in 3 years, and it'll still be running when it needs a battery pack that costs more than your entire car. So print this list, walk into a dealership, push for a better deal. These cars are sitting there because marketing told everyone they're losers. You know better now. Smash like if mechanics hate this video, and subscribe if you're done getting ripped off by dealerships. Now go buy something nobody wants and drive it forever.